Una magtatanong po si Au.
Sir, pwede pong bigyan niyo kami ng update on the relief efforts sa Bohol and Cebu.
Medyo mahaba yung listahan. Number one, Marbaki can help me with some of the figures. Si Secretary Rojas, Secretary Suliman just came back yesterday from a 3-day extended stay in Bohol to precisely monitor all of the developments. Let me give you some of the updates. From Secretary Petilla. Haba. As per NEA, the electricity in some areas are out due to the households themselves saying na wag muna i-energize dahil gusto nila ma-check yung conditions ng kanilang electricity, yung bahay, bago i-energize. Okay. May tumutulong na yung Cebu na cooperatives 1, 2, and 3. There are personnel also there to check on the safety structures of the buildings and bago i-re-energize. Ang hahaba talaga rin. Sorry. Power has been restored. I think this is 11 towns. There was a delay in Antiquera, but as of Sunday morning, pati Antiquera, may power na rin. Now, yung food packs, I understand about 100,000 as of today, 100,000 food packs are either distributed.
93 yesterday, so another 20,000.
I'm sorry, my mistake. 93,000 yesterday, another 20 plus thousand today. So it's over 100,000 na food packs already done. Bridges, nawala na yung ability ng telepono kung hanapin.
Sir, okay lang.
Particular
Ano na
text.
lang, sir, yung
Bridges
mga criticisms na lang, sir, na yun nga po, medyo nalilate pa rin daw po sa ibang lugar yung assistance ng gobyerno.
Baka may specific na anong lugar. Yung first of all, there are about 30,000 houses na damaged. No? Yung 30,000 houses translates to 30,000 families. So yung food packs at 100,000, a food pack is defined as enough to feed a family of 5 for 3 days ang pagkatanda ko. So there are more food packs than there are supposed to be directly affected families. Now, having said that, ano yung dagdag? May aftershocks. No? Kahapon nagme-meeting sila do sa provincial sa Kapitolyo, no? At meron karoon na medyo parang severe na shock or may nararamdaman sila shock. Maraming residents ang medyo kinakabahan pa rin sa bahay dahil nararamdaman yung aftershocks. Regardless kung may damage o wala, parang the general population, apart from the 30,000, are feeling na hindi sila safe do sa mga tahanan nila. So hindi natin na yung kumbaga buong probinsya, ang biglang iniisip nila na apektado kami in the sense na na-damage yung tahanan namin at yung aming pagkain, etc. Hindi natin hinandaan yung others na hindi directly na na-damage yung bahay. Clear ba yun? No? So again, if you have 100,000 that you've distributed already, it's supposed to take care of the 30,000 directly affected families. So lampas-lampas yun. Others naman, hindi, yung parang feeling na dapat kasama sila doon sa affected dahil nga nararamdaman nila yung aftershocks. So that's the issue. But given that fact, we are providing to everybody who needs for at least about 2 weeks. Okay, yung sa mabagal, may areas na, when I was there kasi, report no isolated areas. Pero pag sinabi no isolated areas, meron pa rin possibility na yung upland communities na nawalan ng communications ang nahirapan mag-transmit na meron silang pangangailangan dito sa mga lugar nito. But again, today, I was given the reassurance that there is no community that is not being taken care of.
Okay, sir. May guidelines ba kayo or any orders kay Vice President Binay? Because narinig namin siya sa isang press conference na parang sinisita niya rin yung government action para sa mga biktima. And also, nagkakaroon ng konting confusion, sir, kung calamity funds ba yung gagamitin or disbursement acceleration program or contingency funds pa. Bigyan niyo, pwede bang i-clarify po ninyo once and for all kung ano po yung tungkol sa pondo na yan?
Meron tayo sa Calamity Fund as of today. No? We still have about 176 million. Okay. Huwag natin kalimutan, medyo yung Habagat, may Zamboanga City, marami ng pinagamitan nitong Calamity Fund. Okay. Meron rin, may pending request, I understand sinamit today to me, for 7 billion for everybody, meaning DPWH. Yung initial estimate ng DPWH was about 2 days ago, no? Was about 500 million to repair yung, I think that was in connection with the bridges. Ano? I don't have the complete list with me. Bottom line is, may request na 7 billion and savings, we have about 20 billion. Yung contingency, current Calamity has 176 remaining balance. Contingency has 824 million. So that's roughly about 1 billion. No? So kulang. Yung kulang, pwede natin kunin from the savings to augment both line items, which is the contingency and the Calamity.
Okay, sir. So, hindi dapat gamitin yung word na yung sa DAP or...
Well, yung DAP is really just the pooling of the savings, no, in a sense. But sorry, kailangan ko maging technical eh. May departments, dali lang. Okay. May departments, klaro, after 6 months, di ba? First 6 months of the year, may evaluation. Magagamit pa ba nyo yung pondo na kalaan sa inyo o hindi? Pag hindi na magagamit yun, at aminado na sila, whether it's personnel na hindi na ma-hire, projects na hindi matatapos on the schedule, etc., then we pull that into savings that can now be realigned into items that appear on the budget.
Okay.
Clear ba yun?
Hindi, sir. So, yung dito, yung tungkol sa Bohol and Cebu, can we just be clarified para sa calamity funds yung gagamitin?
Gagamitin mo, pero pag naubos, anong gagamitin mo?
Okay.
So, there are savings, and the calamity fund is an item on the budget, then you can use the savings to fund the calamity and add to the, and to replenish the calamity and the contingency fund.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you. Joel Ginto.
Good afternoon, sir.
Joel.
Sir, yesterday, the Sultan of Sulu, si Jamal Kiram, passed away, and you also have MNLF founder Miswari on the run. With these two developments, sir, how would this impact the progress of the peace process in Mindanao?
I just got an update from Ging Deles now, specifically with the MNLF. Kinakausap natin siyempre all the other factions and even some of the people who are supposed to be identified with Miswari. And some of them have already publicly stated that they were not in favor of what happened in Zamboanga. So, does it impact? No. Tinutuloy yung ating mga dialogues with the MNLF on the annexes. No? At parang pagkaintindi ko, maganda naman ang developments on the talks on the last 2 remaining annexes. Maganda rin, supposed to be, and talks with the other factions of the MNLF who condemned, di ba, the Zamboanga City incident. At pati na rin yung mga others na nominally associated with Miswari, some of whom are disassociating themselves from Miswari's actions already. So we're still talking to the MNLF who are not, number one, who were not part of the Zamboanga City incident and are still interested in the fulfillment of the 1996 peace accords.
Sir, when do you expect the negotiations with the MILF to resume, and are we still on track to finish all the annexes within the year?
I was assured that we're still on track, no? And I didn't get any information to the contrary.
Sir, yung claim dun sa Saba, ano na yung nangyari, sir, dun sa review?
Yung unang ginawa ni Secretary of Justice is there were 4 avenues na potential na pwede natin explore. Unfortunately, all 3 of them are non-starters. Yung pang-apat, yung compensation, that might be a position that has possibility, yung increased compensation.
Sir, just
But
one.
we're not ready to release that because it is being studied by a bigger body who will review the documents, both the complete documents and the incomplete wordings and phrases within all of these documents.
Sir, merong isang text question lang, sir. There's a report
Text question.
in a Japanese newspaper that China has asked South Korea not to sell fighter jets to the Philippines. Meron ba kayong natanggap na same information, sir?
No, I have no information on that matter.
Thank you, Joel, sa singit mong
Yeah,
text.
just to clarify, lead-in fighters, so they are the last time the Philippine Air Force flew a fighter aircraft was in 2005. There is a significant difference between flying a jet aircraft and yung propeller-driven aircraft. If we don't have jets to train our people, we will soon lose the skill to fly these planes. That's the only purpose of the Korean lead-in fighters, to keep the skills. Lay.
Ay,
Hi,
huling
sir. Good
tanong.
afternoon. Sir, the Association of Generals and Flag Officers are calling for the transfer of the Malampaya Fund sa National Treasury na lang daw po and other state funds such as yung sa PAGCOR and PCSO for better monitoring. Is this feasible?
Technically feasible, no? Pero babalik ako yan, no? For instance, when I got the Presidential Social Fund, when I started in office, it was roughly about 1 billion pesos. It is now over 6 billion pesos. No? Yun talagang napakamasinop ng paggastos natin dito. Hindi natin pinopondon maski anong bagay na lang. Kanina, may estimate about 7 billion kailanganin raw so far, no? Para may request pending, parang funds on standby para sa Bohol. So, may 1 billion na nandyan on the calamity and the contingency. May difference of about 6 billion. Theoretically, pwede gamitin yung PSF, no, diretsuhan, at mapaigse yung time nung malaman yung needs at masatisfy yung needs. So, I guess I have to go back, no? Yung basic premise ko, hindi naman sa porkit ako nandito, nakagitna. Tanong ko lang, abolish natin, dali natin sa National Treasury, punta tayo sa Kongreso for anything and everything that we need. And the process in going through Congress is not exactly an overnight affair. So, yung pananaw ko, sana kung may misuse kami ginagawa, then perhaps no, that can be justified. But as of now, nobody has ever said anything of misuse with regards to the PSF fund, nor the Malampaya fund. So, pagbagalan natin yung proseso, no? At ano bang silbi sa lipunan nun? Yung mga nagtitiis na may dinaanang sakuna, pahabain natin yung proseso na magtiis sila.
Okay. Sir, another issue po. Meron po bang plano na i-reshuffle yung mga government appointees? And may nababalita rin po na may influence from the INC to have BIR Commissioner Henares replaced.
There is no pressure, no, from the INC for Commissioner Henares. Tapos I understand from Cesar Purisio, but I don't have the exact figure, may bagong record na naman ng collection sa BIR. And I understand from another sector, napakaliit ng difference sa target. Don't forget that the targets are placed really, really high. At medyo minimal yung difference from the target, which to my mind says, mahusay ginagawa ng tao, bakit papalitan? That seems illogical. There's no plan for reshuffling of anybody at this point in time. Except yung mga ginagawa na tulad ng sa customs, no, na nililipat sila na assignment within the OF.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mr. President. At maraming salamat sa mga kasama sa video. Magandang hapon po.
Sorry, can I just add? Report ng BOHECO, Bohol Electric Cooperative. As of October 20, 12 p.m., yung transformer count ng energized is 76.65% in all municipalities. Okay. 77.74% of all barangays are energized. Of this amount, 59.12% out of total of 129,374 house connections are energized. Again, no, my understanding is from the request kung i-energize o hindi. Yung mga nagdududa sa structural integrity ng mga bahay nila, baka maputol yung mga alambre, baka magkaroon ng electrocution. Ayaw muna magpa-energize. So, again, about 76 to 77%. No? Okay, thank you.